Welcome to Medicine Woman Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Father God, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, help me to give a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Taurus. If you'd like to make any donations towards my channel, you can find the link in the description section. Just as a side note, with any donation you give, if you choose to, you could ask me a question in the comment section, and I will make a tarot video for you answering that question. I want to apologize in advance for any background noise you may hear due to the dog snoring. And if I sound kind of funny, I'm very nasal and have a sore throat right now. I'm a little under the weather, so, bear with me when I'm trying to pronounce words here. I scurry the crystal ball for you today, and the image that appeared within the crystal ball for you seems like it's going to be a specific message for someone out there. Um, the image that first appeared was a cross, and that seems somewhat like what happened yesterday in the crystal for another reading. But this cross that appeared, it showed is almost like the form of like a wooden cross, and then the image changed where this cross symbol was on a shield. So how I interpret that is the shield of God is protecting you. And the image after that changed where it was not on a shield, but it was a flag on a large ship, like on the mast. And it appeared to me like it was white. The flag was white, and it had a red cross in the center of it. And I wasn't familiar at first as to which flag that was for which country, so I looked it up, and it says it's for the United Kingdom. That is their flag, and it symbolizes Saint George, which has a lot of powerful meaning behind it in itself. Saint George went through all types of trials and tribulations, and Jesus was his strength and pulled him through all these rough situations that happened to him. So there's lots of messages in here that if you're going through a difficult time right now, that God is going to pull you through any situation, and He will give you the strength. Let's get into your reading. The first card to come out for you is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is your energy where you're very connected to your emotions right now. This is someone that's very sensitive, you're very intuitive, and this is like a gentle spirit here with the Queen of Cups. Next card out for you is the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords being here, there's two meanings behind it. At least in this reading here. So with the Knight of Swords, this is saying don't miss out on an opportunity, and for at the same time, you could feel like you have missed out on an opportunity. So there's two meanings here. Because the Knight of Coins was paired up to the Five of Coins. So it's letting you know here with the Five of Coins, this is feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. And yes, maybe people have, done this to you, and, people could be very heartless. And like I said, always say there's lots of demonic energies out there, and they made you feel this way, or they actually physically did this to you. But it's letting you know here with the Knight of Swords, try not to stay in that energy. Don't allow them to be energy vampires, and basically what would be the word for it, make you stay in that energy. Don't allow them to emotionally keep you, there in that energy. And also with the Knight of Swords, you could possibly feel like you have missed out on opportunities because of these people. But with the chickweed perspective that came out for you, it's also letting you know that you're on your right path and you never missed out on any opportunities that was not meant for you to begin with. But we'll get into that here in a minute. The next card out for you is the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups being here, it's letting you know, do not look at your spilled cups. Do not, it could be, it's easier said than done, but it's letting you know here with the Four of Cups that God is going to be gifting you something here, something that's part of your life purpose. Next card out for you is the Emperor. Whatever this gift is, it's going to put you in this Emperor energy where you're going to be on your throne and your power and your rank here with the Emperor. This is like being in control here, being in, in a position of authority here. The next card that came out for you was Star Blanket Transition. So this card has lots of symbolism, and it's letting you know too, if you are going through a difficult situation, to know that things are going to get better. And it's letting you know here that God continues to hold a vision of the most aligned path for you. This card carries the medicine of the morning star, the most illuminated star in the east that shines before dawn. You are reminded to stay aligned with the hope through your current transition. The light will always return. So that's a beautiful message there for you. The next card out for you is Chickweed Perspective. So with the Chickweed Perspective card coming out, as I said earlier, it symbolizes that God has a plan, and the mere fact that you exist is proof of that, which is interesting because that's almost like the exact same wording as the Star Blanket transition. And it's letting you know that have no fear that you will miss out on something, for what is yours to experience will come to you in time. Dissolve any feelings of exclusion and trust that you are in the right place at the right time always. And it's letting you know as well that, things are going to be okay, and to know that God has a divine purpose for you. The chickweed has lots of medicinal benefits. It can help with anemia. It can help the cooling effects of fever, infection, inflammation, and it can help heal reproductive cysts. And it has lots of medicinal benefits that are very long, and worth looking into. And it can also help with a soothing remedy for the eyes and to clear away eye infection. So, like I said, it has numerous remedies that are like worth looking into if you're not allergic to this plant. So all in all, I see a very positive reading here for you. Just know that you have lots of blessings coming your way, and that God is going to lead you down the path that you're meant to be on. And what is meant for you will happen in this lifetime to help carry out the life purpose that you have been born to achieve. All right, if this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.